we are out here in the garden and we're going to be working on these beds. And I just want to come to you guys in the middle of all the uncertainty that's going on in the world today. I've had a lot of mixed emotions, not really knowing what tomorrow holds. But I do know this, that we're going to get through it and everything's going to be okay. So I'm not going to talk a lot about that. What I do want to do is I want to bring you guys along to try to get your mind off of stuff and show you what I'm doing in the garden today, and hopefully it will bring some joy and inspiration to you guys on these uncertain times. So let's get to work. Alright, you guys, I just want to show you what we've been doing in the garden. We've been replacing these beds right here, and we're going to work on this bed today. So I want to bring you guys along from start to finish on what it consists on replacing these wooden beds with these aluminum beds. So I really hope that you enjoy it. I do want to show you guys some stuff real quick. I've taken the strawberries out of that bed right there, and we have them in pots right now because I have an upcoming project with the Dollar Tree stackable planters that all of you have seen, so that's going to be coming soon. But until then, this is what I've got going on right now. This bed right here is what we will be using for my radish bed. This right here is going to be my turnip bed, and then this one right here is my onion bed, and then my carrots and beets are already planted here. So we've got a lot of stuff going on in the garden, and I just want to bring you guys along. I'm to be showing you how things are going and hopefully bring you guys some joy and inspiration into your life. Alright, you guys, this is my onion bed from last year. As you can see, I didn't get all of them out of here. So I'm going to end up taking all these onions out. I think that they're a little far gone to maybe replant. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to take them in and use them as green onions because they're not really bulbed up, see? So I think they're going to be great for green onions. So that's what we're going to use these for. So let's get this bed cleaned up and get ready to rebuild it.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
I have no idea what this is. It almost looks like an overgrown carrot, but I don't think so because I've never had carrots in this bed. But anyways, this had to go out. I'm sure it's some type of weed. So how funny.
Let's be free with me.
Alright, you guys, we've got this bed cleaned out right now. I'm not going to do a whole lot of weeding it right now because I want the dirt to kind of stay together whenever I take the sides off here. That way I don't lose a lot of the dirt. So we're going to get to breaking this bed down and then replacing it. It's rotten. Uh-oh. That bed is completely rotten, so I'm glad that we're doing this.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run.
Alright, me and Corvin have broken down this bed. I'm going to show you, we have to clean out the indention in the ground that the wood was in. That way we'll have a place to put the galvanized tin. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can tell or not, but right here was an indention where the wood was. So we have to clean that out. That way the tin sits down in there. So we're going to get this all cleaned out, and then we're going to get the tin put up. You start it?
I think so. Let me check it. Yeah, it started.
We have some angle iron that I've just painted black. I put them all the way in because my husband has to come in and screw them together. So, all right.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights up, died with my own doubts.
You guys, we have the bed roughed in. My husband comes in and kind of squares it up for me because I'm not very good at that. So whenever he comes home from work, yes, he's still having to work, he's going to screw the beds together, and then we're going to top them off and get them ready to plant. Welcome back, y'all. We are out here in the garden. It's a day or so after we built these beds. I've got the compost in there, and the onions that I took out of this bed here that I said I was going to use for green onions, I'm actually going to be trimming them up and planting them into that bed. So let me bring you along and show you what we're going to be doing. Alright, you guys, these are the onions that I took out of that bed the other day. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to trim up these tops. That way it won't be so heavy. And where I've trimmed it up is like there's new growth, as you can see it, and so I'm just going to trim it up close to that. This one I kind of broke, so I don't think it'll hurt it. All I can do is try, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and if it does, I'll have good big onions in this bed. So let's get these all trimmed up and then get them planted in this bed. Well, you guys, I've got the onions planted, and I think these beds are going to be good to go. We're fixing to get some storms here in just a little bit, so I just wanted to kind of bring you guys along with me while we were in here finishing up the beds that we started the other day. This bed right here is going to be some radishes, which I'm fixing to seed in. And then the other bed is going to be the turnips. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me while we rebuilt the beds and started getting them planted up. And as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video. God bless.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side.